Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to the second episode of the Project Zomboid series, which originally aired live on Twitch. A little reminder of the series setup. We are starting in West Point. It is survivor difficulty, but with zombies spawns turned off. A very clear-cut rule about how Ash Williams, my character in the Project Zomboid series, will respawn if he gets bitten or dies. And of course, it is viewer-driven content. Let's get started. Foraging is day 5? Okay, I didn't realize they were on a schedule like that. Ooh, intermediate carpentry. This is the Angler Volume 2. Okay, I already have one of those. Master Electricity, Magazine, Newspaper, I already have Herbalist read. Honestly, the some of the large warehouse is not that, it's pretty central. I'll put it that way. It's pretty central. Okay, so got some beef jerky. Some more canned soup. I'll take the cooking pot, the saucepan, the lighter and kitchen knife is really important if I want to make spears. And why am I weepy? Okay, so this house is cleared. I'm going to leave the front door open. I'm going to check the mailboxes for any magazines I might have missed. And then head back close to home. I might actually read outdoors. Metal walls and roof, I have that and already read that. Cool. Yeah, if you're looking for skill magazines, mailboxes are prime. Get spoons for those spears. I think if I'm going to waste the adhesive or tape or whatever for weaponized spears, I'm going to be putting on the tipped weapons that actually make them significantly better, and not meme it, because meming it isn't worth it to me. So my long blunt definitely leveled up a bit. All right, so let's turn off the street light or the lamp outside. Have us a seat and start reading the Carpentry for Beginners. Or, you know what? I'm a little weepy, so... What's the pan, the camera beyond you? I forget how to pan. Let's read something that will make us happy. Cooking is 6 a.m. until day 9. Carpentry is at noon until day 7. And then day 8. Something you cut off there, I think. But yeah, we're only on the second day. Yeah, it's only day 2. Day 1, hour 7. So like day 2, but only the start. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm a little sad. I'm gonna wait to sleep until... Actually, let me put all my stuff away. Oh, it's unassigned by default? Okay, that would explain why I couldn't do it. Thick fog coming up. Ooh, good. Good. I like a thick fog. Oh, I have 2 sleeping tabs? No, I don't have 2 sleeping tabs. Have I made it to day 7? I've made it to like month 3 and change. So yes, I've made it to day 7. In the past, not in this specific series, I should add. I've not died yet, though. I guess I should add a death counter, but you can interpolate the death counter from the duck counter, because the duck cost would go up. Yep, it's showtime. Sit on the ground and definitely start reading the carpentry book. There is no heli yet in this playthrough. Hasn't started yet. Helicopter will be in like a week. And on my difficulty setting, it only happens once. But all that information is in the exclamation mark about. Everything that you pretty much need to know about the series is an exclamation mark about. All right, so here we go. We're back to some learning. It's one more carpentry show on day 8 at 6 p.m. There's no show at 12 on day 8. The 18 show is day 2. So there's an 18 show tonight. Oh. It's hard, Pederski, or Pedders, I'll just call you Pedders. It's hard to interpolate that. It might be easier to just be like, next show at, put in the time, put in the date for what's coming up. So, let's see. I think what I'm going to do here is, well, let's continue to offload stuff. Yeah, there's too much info. The long and short of it is, I'm not going to be able to memorize all this, so... Okay, let's see. Fill water bottle. All right, even though I'm really drowsy, I'm going to do a little bit more reading before I go to sleep. So I'm going to sit on the ground. I don't really want to barricade the windows. It makes a lot of noise, and I haven't really confirmed that I'm alone-ish here. Like, I might be too close to neighboring buildings and would, at my current awareness level, that would be fairly fatal. I'd have to abandon this area, so... Alright, set the alarm for the morning. And reading. The current goal is basically to resource hoard and skill gain until the helicopter comes. I'd love to be able to find a vehicle so that I could load the vehicle's trunk up instead of a house. But loading a house is fine for now. You know, and this house is actually pretty good. I get to sit outdoors, but be shielded from the rain, so that's good. Sitting outdoors makes your character a little happy. So right now I'm a little weepy. Clear the poll from the screen? Okay. I would say that poll was inconclusive as it was roughly tied. So I'm just going to do what I feel is right, depending on the situation. So this carpentry book is not going to be all that helpful, unfortunately. I think what I should do is in the morning, watch the cooking show and then work a little bit in carpentry, meaning maybe making spears to hit level 2 carpentry so I can start the next book. I'll work on a ducky emote. I'll have to. I'll write that down for you all. Rad duck. There, duck emote. The wrong kind of duck, but. Okay, I'm gonna take a big risk and fast forward time as I read. All right. This is what, an infomercial, I think. Let's take some sleeping tabs. Even though I'm a little peckish, I'm still gaining weight because I've had a lot of high cal stuff. Turn off the TV. Zeds love it. I'm fine. I got it on super low volume. Okay, cool. Nothing like waking up in a wet panic. You're too panicked to sleep. Well, good job, guy. You scared yourself. That's neat education, too. Yeah. That's why they're always after your brains. Didn't you know? Alright, where's that book? I'll read a book outside. A normal book. Yeah, I had a bad dream. Another thing I didn't do while I slept was autosave. Okay, so let's go do that. Just should only take me a second. Done. Not so interruptive, right? Honestly, I should autosave before I even go to sleep, because you can always wake up dead, being eaten, gnawed on, whatever. Just to min-max it. Okay, so here we are, and let's continue the carpentry book. Hi, Yoda. I'm not even being paid to pet you, buddy. I just wanted to. Well, we'll see if Tusk shows up. Are you able to get a chainsaw? No. I don't think so. Unfortunately. So I'm Ash without a chainsaw, but I'll be able to get a boomstick. And no replacing hands either. Yep. Get a boomstick and never use it. Hey, maybe really, really late game I'll be able to use it. Is it possible to sit on furniture? No. If it was, I'd be sitting on the furniture. All right, so when I wake up from this, I am going to go northeast and look for some food. There is a giant school to my south that I'm sure has a cafeteria, but I'm not really ready to take on... Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just take a nap, actually. What? My cooking didn't level up to 2? Alright, took my sweeping tablets and set an alarm just in case for 11:50. And sleeping. Yeah, I didn't have to sleep that long. Although I woke up in a deep panic. Because that's the way of the life now. Alright, carpentry for beginners will go here. I'm actually going to start working on my carpentry before I go anywhere else. I want to hit carpentry level 2 as fast as I can so I can start reading the carpentry level 3. So, where's my saw? Good job, man. I mean that facetiously. You just shredded that furniture. My guys get pretty hungry, though. Oh, here's a plank. Make a spear. All right, so now I have a spear. I think what I'll do, now that I have a spear, is put my crowbar away. As well as it served me, with a hand axe and a spear, I'll be all right. Although a nightstick would be wise for me to carry around too, I guess. But hand axes are kind of okay weapons, so. My guy is getting pretty hungry. Actually, you know what? I don't like dipping into my chips, but I don't want to be this hungry, so. My spear broke already. 2 minutes from now, I'm going to make other spears. See? Here's another one. I could forage for him, but I want to work on my carpentry, so I won't be foraging for them. I'll just be disassembling furniture, and it also allows me some wiggle room in this room. If if zombies come in, I got a little bit more maneuvering space. And there it is. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Carpentry level 2. I have a hand axe, so I can always just make spears by cutting down just trees and whatnot. Okay, I'm going to wash myself. Not enough soap. What do you mean, not enough soap? I'll just wash my clothing with water. How is that so hard? Did the water already get cut? That would be really, 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 really early. Oh, God. I just won the reverse lottery? Yeah, it's day 2, hour 2. I don't have water. Oh, man. Okay, well... Yikes. Big yikes. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, looking for water coolers. And give me these cooking bowls, cooking pots. Man, that is some RNG. Yeah, oof. Yep. I'll be putting these out to catch rain passively. Hopefully I'll keep power. And by saying that, I've essentially screwed myself. Quit it. Okay. Well, it happens. Let's start reading the carpentry. Maybe start looking for a generator. I will. But I really don't have a way to move generators around. I think generators without a car isn't all that helpful. Because I'm in West Point. It is the most populated zombie city in the map. I'm not going to be able to walk around the streets with a generator. Because when you have a generator, you can't wield a weapon. So, no car basically means generators are worthless. Now, I am right next to a school. So it's possible to, this isn't a show, is it? It's possible to, oh no, here we go. Woodcraft. It would be possible to maybe get a vehicle from the school's parking lot. Yeah, barrels are indeed carpentry level 4, and then the better barrels are carpentry level 7. So sitting in front of carpentry shows is going to be unbelievably important right now, with me not having a source of water. Now, as far as I know, is there a well in West Point? Well locations. Currently, wells can only be found in the main map cell. Today's show at 18 is fishing. Thanks for that. I really, really appreciate it. Petters. Can you learn skills from the TV? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. It taught me carpentry. It's leveling me up big time in carpentry. That's why I keep gluing myself in front of the TV constantly. Never to miss a show. Set my alarm for 18:50 or 17:50. That would be the next show. Take a sleeping tablet to help me sleep because my guy's already drowsy. Going into this game without any foreknowledge, you're gonna die. Unless you get extraordinarily lucky or you're some sort of god tier gamer. Even if you're a god tier gamer, I think, yeah, you're probably just gonna die. And that's not me being pessimistic. It's just this game is that hard. All right, so this cooking pot is not full, but it's pretty full. Like right now, for instance, my water at day 2 got cut. Let me turn off that alarm. Which means I have to use rain catchers and like put pots out in the rain to have a source of water. So if you were new to this game, I mean, I guess it's possible to just go house to house to house to house, like continually scavenging for water. But without knowledge of what to collect, you're dead, in my opinion. Like if you don't know what the high priority items are, you're just dead. You just don't know it yet. All right, so I'm boiling the water. Oh god, imagine if the power got cut too. I mean, I can hear the refrigerator churning or whatever, so I know that's not the case. Come on, oven. All right, fine. I'll read a book while I sit here, waiting for you to boil. I can fill any sort of... Okay, I don't think these are... Yeah, these are not poison anymore. So now I have a source of water. Not renewable exactly. Okay, yeah, the nearest cabin is epically far. I won't be doing that. So before, I know I'm a little drowsy, but I need food, and I don't want to dip into my supply right now. the few canned goods that I have. So I was going to go northeast. Oh, what do you have on your back, buddy? This guy looked like a doomsday prepper. Bullet ammo strap, military boots, hoodie, and a duffel bag. And he also had a black choker on. Don't know what that's about. So military boots lets you stomp with the power of Thor on the heads of zombies. So it's great. All right, the duffel that I just grabbed is obviously better weight and capacity than a school bag, so ditching that school bag. And then I've got military boots. Let me put some of the stuff I don't need on me, on my person, away. So I've already been in here, but I didn't leave the door open, so let me just delete the door. Yeah, I think that's a pretty fair assessment. You might, being new to this game, spend the first 20, 30, 40 hours just replaying a bunch of day 1s and 2s and 3s. Unless you want to watch a ton of... Oh, does she have military boots as well? Oh, she does. Unless you watch a ton of, like, how-tos and the like. I mean, it's possible to gain, of course, significant experience without actually playing the game. So watching me and seeing what I do would help. I'm not saying you'd survive as a result, but at least having some tips and tricks and that kind of stuff makes a significant difference to long-term survival. And oh yeah, some of it is also just like good habits to get in the habit of, like, for instance, leaving doors open once you leave a house. Like right now, I have this door behind me closed. Probably shouldn't have done that. I'm being perfectly honest. But I don't play perfectly. Oh, here's some food. Canned peas, that'll work. Vinegar, that's good for canning. You know what's funny? I always collect vinegar, and I've said this a few times, but I always collect vinegar, and, ooh, cooked steak? Let me heat that back up. But I never end up canning anything, because I've never survived long enough. My show starts soon? Yeah, that's why I turned on the TV here. I'm just gonna risk watching it here. With my no cover. Okay, whatever. I don't care if it's cooked. Give me some boredom. Getting a tad weepy. I know I could take pots for water. I really only like the biggest pots. Call me potist, but it's just the way it is. So I just didn't want a zombie, like, leaping in right here. Not that, obviously, a sheet doesn't stop them from leaping in, but... they won't see me, at least. Canning is a pain? Yeah. It's a pain, but it's really the way to, like, preserve food for emergency rations and the like. Yeah, we're in Kentucky in 1993. Has anyone got to some sort of end in this game? Yes. There is definitely an end to this game, but there's no, like, milestone. I mean, basically the end is that you can fend for yourself in the long term. The true end is death. Yes. There is a pretty good argument to be made that, like, the end is when you die. That is the end. And that's not being cheeky. It's just you know, that's sort of the way this game works. So in my Firehouse series, despite the fact that I had to save scum a whole bunch, I did get to the point where there was not a whole lot of perceivable threats that my character could have faced while in that firehouse that I could not have dealt with. He became self-sufficient and was growing his own food, was filtering his own water. You know, that's the kind of situation that you want to be in, and that's where I was. All right, show's over. My next alarm will be 550. Not 5150. 550. But I didn't get through the winter, no. But given all the freezers that I had and all the power that I had, the winter would have been a breeze. Does gas go bad in this game? No, it doesn't. But your generators will break over time. So if you don't upkeep your generators, they will break on you. Oh, yes. 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 So leather gloves are insanely important because there's very, very, very few pieces of clothes that actually protect your hands. And leather gloves is one of them. And without leather gloves, your hands are very vulnerable to bites and the like. If you take a look at the protection screen, because I actually don't have a good coat on, I'm not well protected. I still haven't found like a leather jacket or anything like that that would really give me a lot of protection. Whoa! And I made so many spears I broke my kitchen knife. Okay. Plunger, soap. I'll take soap. I don't think I have tweezers yet. Maybe I do. Some bandages. I'm gonna wash myself in the bathtub. Fill my water bottle. Do I already have sheet ropes? No, I don't have sheet ropes on me. Denim jeans are good too. Yep. I don't disagree with that. But Mike, what am I current? Yeah, I currently have pretty good jeans on right now. But those are cleaner, so I'll wear them. I don't think my jeans have any holes. No, they don't have any holes. So I'm significantly overweight as a result of hauling around a whole bunch of spears. So that's what's hurting me, if you were wondering. But I can stick a bunch of these spears in my duffel and lower my weight. There we go. Now I'm a little underweight. Was there a rubber duck I left behind? I should double check. I don't think so, but... Nope, no rubber duck. I'm very tired and depressed. Nice. Well, I did eat some food. Hey, Beatnut. Thanks for the resub. Would it be possible to exhaust the supplies for the generator? Hypothetically? Hey, does anyone know when my next TV show is? But it would take, I mean, the amount of time it would take to exhaust the supplies of the map. I mean, we're hypothetically possible, but like realistically not is how I'm going to answer that, I think, because there is so much in this map that it would take you so much time to try to exhaust the map's supplies. Like, just an absurd amount of time. No, don't unpack. No, stop. Cooking at 6 is my next one. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so I have all that stuff put away. Now I'm rolling a little heavy. To be fair. Before I go to sleep, man, my guy is really just like a weepy mess. Bored, stress, bored, stress. Regular books are happiness. I had some of them in here. You know, it'd be nice if I found booze. Or antidepressants or something. Now, tomorrow, if I kill a bunch of people, my guy will become less stressed. So there's that. Another thing I'm really looking for is, there we go. I'm no longer, depressed. Read some books. Okay. My alarm is set. You all know the deal. Right before I sleep, I will attempt to remember. And so far, I have that I will back up my saves. Done. If only it was that simple to be not depressed in real life. Yeah, man. I know. Oh, I never took my sleeping pills. Man, I am such a nervous wreck. It's probably because I'm just covered in blood. Yeah, I'll panic less if I armor up a bit. Okay, I could work on that. Yeah, I'm covered in blood and I'm also a hemophiliac, so, or hemophobe. I don't know how much I like the idea of cutting down trees at night, though. But here it goes. Make some noise. And I can't exactly see if it draws too much attention. With a hand axe too? Yep. What could go wrong? Oh, you know, just casual death. Let's see. Now, the other issue is I actually don't have nails. Like, I have 6. But that's really not that many. Hey, hippie. Thanks for the bits. So I'll use up all of my nails, which is really a bad idea because now I can't hop out. Oh, you know what? One of my pieces of clothing is missing a sleeve. Let's figure out which one. Let me put my planks in the middle of the room. My saw away. This carpentry for beginners I can throw away because it's not useful. There's a box of nails nearby. Was there? Do you remember where it was? Or did I stash one actually? Yeah, here it is. Never mind. Open box of nails. I'm a genius. Okay. I will finish that up. But I honestly do think that I'm a nervous wreck because I'm covered in bloody clothes. So in terms of my gear, let's see. The hoodie is fine. It's probably the jacket. Yep, the jacket has a lower torso hole and a right forearm hole. And that is the cause of my loss of durability. Hey, Mr. Brandon. Thanks for the sub, man. Or the resub. Alright. I don't need to barricade that. 2 months with the best streamer? Rock on. What was that noise? Okay, so that is my bedroom door. Nicely boarded up and secured. Yeah, I am a hemophobe, so I think it's the hemophobia. The problem is with the water is cut as early as it did. Yeah, I have a trash can that I can throw it all into. I know. I'm just throwing it into the corner. Oh boy, we have enemies. Over here. That way. Alright, my guy's pretty sleepy again, so what I'm going to do is pop some sleeping tabs and wake up when my show is on. Let's make sure that the watch is set. Yep, it is. Luckily, the watch isn't too noisy. Sit on the ground and read my carpentry book. Hey, Rail. Good afternoon to you too. This series will be going on YouTube. Oh yeah, I never really saved, I guess. But that was like a nap. It wasn't really a true sleep. I really hope I don't lose power too early, because that would be pretty detrimental to the learning I can do. Because there it is, cooking level 2. And cooking's pretty important because I have one of my traits, of course, is the weak stomach. So cooking is pretty important for that. You feel like negative traits can go away with time? Some of them can, actually. Just not hemophobia, unfortunately. But my underweight can obviously go away with time. Okay, so that was that show. Sheet rope, spears, carpentry book. Let me ditch the carpentry. No, I'll bring it with me. I might want it wherever I go. I think it's time to go into the school. To fish around the grounds of the school for a vehicle. And just work on clearing it out. Work on clearing out my immediate area. Now this guy might have a better jacket for me. That's a ranger jacket, depending on the condition. Yeah, it's better. Where? Nice. It's bloody, but beggars can't be choosers. My old jacket, I wish I could, well, I could rip it up or craft a sheet rope out of it, I guess. But I don't really need a sheet rope, so I'm just going to drop it. Let me see if I can't become less agitated. So this was my starting home. I'm going to fill my water bottle, and then I'm going to try to wash as much as I'm able to wash. And yeah, I'm a litter bug. Just to get... Nope, that goes all that water. Hey, toilet. You're looking nice. Yeah, I'm curious if it's the blood on my clothing or not. So the hoodie is bloody. Let's just wash what is bloody. Is that all the water? Can't even click that. Okay. Wash hoodie. The boots are bloody. The scarf is bloody and dirty. I'm just going to be in a permanent... What is nervous wreck, terrified? What is the penalty? Is it terrible? Okay, here we go. Because I know a lot of the penalties. You think it is terrible? I actually haven't been struggling to hit things, though. Is that everything I can wash here? No, it's normal. For a guy living in a world with zombies. I bet the Western piano disassembles real good. Oh, yeah, it does. All right, so it's what's driving my unhappiness, I'm fairly certain. So trying to stay clean. I actually experimented with hemophobe a little bit, and I didn't find it to be this much of a problem. All right. Oh, never mind. Guess I'm not going to finish washing. You bleed over there. Don't bleed near me. I guess I could counter with smoking cigs. Well, if that's the case, I really should have picked up Smoker. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I'm gonna deal with whoever's in the immediate vicinity instead. Really? Combat music for one zombie? One zombie that was packing heat? Oh, and there's a zombie inside the house. I can hear it. Clumping. Hello. Thank you for your house key. Alright, so what is bloody on me right now? Let me close this door. My boots are bloody. And my welder's mask is bloody. And maybe I'm bloody? No, that didn't do anything. I don't think it's the hemophobia. If I'm being perfectly honest. Just, my guy happens to be a randomly nervous wreck. So as far as protection goes, my upper torso... Oh, is this jacket missing upper torso? That'd be really, really bad. It is upper torso whole. But this little zombie here has a jacket. Hopefully it's in good condition. Thank you, Spear. Reliably unreliable. Yeah, leather jacket with some painkillers. Okay, ranger jacket, but goodbye. And this leather jacket is also similarly missing its upper torso. Okay. Hydrate. Okay. Oh, don't get tired right now. Dude. Can you not make my life harder? The satchel has nothing in it. The school has a lot of people in it. Oh, flop. Come on. Oh, flop. This is a very confused zombie. Oh, flop. I'm gonna name you Dolphin. This school bag has not going to do that right now. Has scissors in it. Oh, come on now. Girl, you tripping? You dying. Right, grab the bag. Oh, no, don't nest the bags. Can we just... Alright, nothing in that satchel. Did I actually grab the bag? Oh, yeah, I do. Cool. Equip his secondary. Bye-bye, Professor. Because the school bag here has a has scissors in it. And pop. Alright, bye-bye school bag. So the scissors are going to be helpful because if I happen upon people wearing leather, I can get leather straps, which will increase my my armor. Alright, so there seems to be 3 zombies in here. Good spear. Good spear. Whoop, that was weird. I hit an invisible wall. No, just drop the spear, dude. Take your time unpacking that. It's all good. Oh, he died. More house keys. Oh, I'm dead. I got bitten. She tripped me. And that... Wow, and I got bit with thick skin through leather gloves that were perfectly intact, too. The little ankle biter tripped me and gave this zombie... And that's a perfect case of how very simple it is to die. Now, granted, that was like RNG 0. Like losing the lotto there. Because it shouldn't have been, 90% of the time that would have been fine. Wow, these spears suck. So if that's the case, obviously I will be doing the ducky reload. So let me just go out with a bit of a bang. Well, before I do the ducky reload. Bye-bye spear. Bye-bye gloves. Man, that one felt undeserved. As I think you could probably all perhaps agree with. And this is another reason not to use guns. Because early game, you suck with them. And that is literally... Yeah. And then, of course, early game, when you use them, you draw far more attention than you probably want for the 0 stopping power that it provided me, right? All right, so let's go do the duck thing. Don't move while shooting? Yeah. Well, okay, so what am I doing here? I am... Boop. Getting rid of that and putting that in. Okay, let's update the duck. 0 saved and 2 duck cost. It's actually one of the reasons why I was sort of avoiding the school, but again, that was just straight up bad luck. So, Mr. Duck, I am sorry to say, you are getting thrown in the trash heap. It's not where I wanted my ducks to be, but it's where the ducks are. Okay. If I recall, Ness, thanks for the follow. I do have my crafted spears over here. Now, my spears, as I think you all noticed, failed me in a very real way. I went through all of my spears, like very, very quickly, because my carpentry skill is actually not terrible. It's 2.5, but even then, it went really quick. Really quack. Let's turn off the alarm and start reading the carpentry book until the show comes on. Oh, great. Nothing like fast-forwarding time. My keen sense is helping me not at all. I got no ducks, but it's just a scratch. And I'm not prone to disease. But I will want to get that washed up quickly. So the issue here, if you're wondering, is that obviously fast-forwarding time is really dangerous. But I don't also want to sit here for like half an hour as I read in-game half an hour as I read a book, because that would be terrible for you guys. So finding a comfortable medium can be tough. It can be tough. Can't I reload the ducky save? Actually, I could. Technically. But no. I don't. It basically is just like, if I load, I spend the duck. But it's fine. Hopefully I don't get infected. So let's reduce the infection by washing ourselves. And it would be good to wear armor that could protect me from such. So I have disinfectant on me. I don't have bandages. But I do have adhesive bandages. And give me that soap. Soap allows you to clean up with less water. I think we're going to do something with the can of oats. So let's get bowl. Make a bowl of oatmeal. Really? I don't need to heat it up? Alright, that's fine. Tissue is no junk. Yeah, but I'm outdoorsman, so tissues aren't going to be something I commonly need, I don't think. Another thing I could do here is I have a opportunity to overeat. The more full you are, the faster you will heal. So my current cut, it will benefit me if I like really truly fill up. Right, no more saves until I have more ducks. Okay, remove this bandage. Disinfect. And then put on the adhesive bandage. Adhesive bandages aren't great, but they'll have to do. All right, let's clean the rag. Actually, no, don't even bother cleaning the rag. There's so many free rags. All right, dirty rag goes down. Let's make another bowl of oatmeal. I can eat that on demand. Okay, let's sit for my show. I'm trying not to be disturbed. I didn't want to read inside because there's a penalty to reading inside, but a zombie climbed over a railing without my guy noticing. Just the way it is sometimes. Is there a way to cure a bite? Setting yourself on fire will cure a bite. because your body won't reanimate. It's probably not the cure you're looking for, but it works. Thank you all for watching the second episode of Project Zomboid, which originally aired live on Twitch. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. Keep it in mind that there are 3 hours yet to air of this series. If you'd like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com has all the information you need to catch one. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you next episode. Farewell.